What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best laptops for programming in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick things off with the HP Spectre X360, the best 2-in-1 laptop for programming on the market in 2022. This is a 13.3-inch convertible model that stands out for its features, but above all for its design, which is one of the best. With a laptop like this, despite the 13-inch screen size, the issue of ports is usually somewhat complex, but we have to say that the company delivered. On the right side, we have a USB-C Thunderbolt 4 along with a micro SD card reader. On the back right corner, we have another USB-C Thunderbolt 4, and both ports can be used to charge a laptop. We also have a physical button to cover the webcam, a security option that never hurts. On the left side, there's a USB-A with a cover due to the reduced available space that has the 3.0 standard. The strong point is the hinges, obviously, as they allow us to rotate the screen to have two experiences in one: portable, tent or exhibition mode, and tablet mode, saving distance. This is a versatile screen with good colors, but also a lot of reflections, thanks to a very high level of contrast that leaves vivid colors and deep blacks. For photo editing and content viewing, screen calibration seemed optimal with the supported P3 range. The panel is touch sensitive, and this makes things much easier in some processes, such as scrolling through apps or selecting an area in a photo, for example. Inside, we find an Intel processor with the Intel EVO architecture. It's an Intel Core i7-1165G7 that has 4 cores and 8 threads at 2.8 GHz and a turbo at 4.7 GHz. It's accompanied by 16 GB of RAM, and the GPU is Intel Iris Xe. It's a very good configuration because, above all, it's solvent for daily work and programming. We'll even be able to play some games on lower or older titles. Also, there's a 1 TB SSD, more than enough for developers. And finally, the battery will get you through the day at work or college without too much trouble. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Up next is the LG Gram 17, the best large screen laptop for programming in 2022. With its beautiful 17-inch QHD screen, this model delivers the goods. It comes with an 11th generation Intel Core i7 processor, a redesigned keyboard and touchpad, and a sleek black livery. The lightweight chassis and brilliant KHD display remain, but LG has taken the rest of the user experience seriously. This means not only a better keyboard and trackpad, but a better looking laptop that has all the latest Intel Silicon and incredible battery life. Also, no competitor's large laptop at any price can match the astonishingly lightweight of the Gram 17. You'll find plenty of input and output options line the Gram 17's sharp edges. These include 2 USB 3.2 Type-A ports, a headphone jack, and 2 USB-C ports that also support Thunderbolt 4 speeds. The external charger plugs into one of the 2 USB-C ports. The screen delivers the same brilliant QHD panel it had before. The resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels corresponds to Full HD and 4K resolution. The Gram 17 screen has a glossy finish, which helps colors pop even more. LG rates it as displaying at least 95% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. Also, the setup is quite powerful inside, where Intel's quad-core i7-1165G7 meets the processing demands. It combines a base clock speed of 2.8 GHz with integrated Iris Xe graphics, meaning that multitasking and even light gaming are within the realm of possibility. There is also a generous 16 GB of memory and a spacious NVMe SSD device of 1 TB. Programmers will enjoy the experience. It's no wonder, as the machines have enough space to provide cooling for much more capable CPUs, and the handbrake adjusts nicely to processing cores and additional threads. Good stuff. A thumbs up from here. Up next, check out the Lenovo ThinkPad X1, aka the best powerful laptop for programming in 2022. This model has a slim and really light design. It can be easily transported in a backpack. But just don't forget the protective lining. The case differs from other Ultrabook models because it doesn't have too many metallic and shiny parts or edges. The equipment is made of carbon fiber and magnesium alloy, and Lenovo also mentions several tests that have been carried out to guarantee its resistance, such as military tests and quality tests. The screen also contains fiberglass reinforced plastic. It's sensitive to easy opening. You can do it with one hand, and the device has 2 metal hinges that allow proper 180-degree placement. The laptop case has a thickness of only 10 millimeters, which allows us to have two USB Type-C inputs that'll come in handy for our computers or SD adapters, because this type of input increases the speed of exporting and importing files just like the power supply. The battery is larger, so it takes up much more space than other components, but it fits perfectly into the equipment. At the maximum level, the battery delivers up to 3 hours of operation, and in basic tasks, it can last approximately 8 to 12 hours. The processor is suitable both for professional users and developers, as well as for students and a few gamers. When you open the laptop, you'll see the red button, a staple mark of the ThinkPad family. The buttons are integrated into the base unit, which means better stability and much faster responses. The keys are large enough to be digitized quickly, and the noise emission when typing is really low. Lenovo sells this computer with 4 different screens, although they're all 14 inches. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. If you're looking for the best Windows laptop for programming in 2022, the answer is the Microsoft Surface Laptop 4. This model is a new update of the signature Windows series. It comes with new equipment under the hood, with a Ryzen processor specifically tuned for this laptop. We're looking at a 15-inch Surface Laptop 4 in matte black. In the new version, we only find a USB Type-C connector without Thunderbolt 4 support, due to the Ryzen 7 processor that this unit mounts. It's accompanied by a USB 3.1 connector and a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the opposite side, we have Microsoft's proprietary Surface Connect port, which allows you to plug in the included magnetic charger and accessories that are very Microsoft specific. This model sports one of the best IPS screens and leaves no room for doubt. For sharpness, brightness, and tough precision, Microsoft screens remain some of the best in the industry. We're looking at a 15-inch touchscreen with a resolution of 2496 by 1664 pixels and a density of 201 dpi. As is tradition with Surface laptops, the screen has a 3:2 aspect ratio that leaves more room vertically and is more suitable for document editing and browsing. The screen has a sensor that adjusts the brightness based on the ambient light. Also, the Surface Laptop 4 is improved in other multimedia aspects, such as the audio department, where it integrates a series of microphones surrounding the webcam, which are responsible for collecting the sound of the voice and transmitting it to the other side of the connection. Windows 10 found its last shoe with Ryzen. Microsoft has taken an important step by switching part of its laptop to AMD's Ryzen processors with a special edition set for this model. Furthermore, we can safely say that the Surface Laptop 4 has one of the best keyboards on the market due to the size of the keys and the pressure required to activate them. As for the battery, you will have complete autonomy of about 9.5 hours of use. And finally, you'll have 16GB, 512GB with Windows 11 at your disposal, which is quite enough for most developers. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Finally, we present to you the long-awaited gold medal and the title of the best overall laptop for programming in 2022. And the winner is the Apple Macbook Pro 16. With this new model, the change was radical. Even Apple itself brands these machines as the first of their kind on the official website, which speaks volumes about the brand's intentions. To the touch, the continuity of the aluminum from the silver part to the black area, we don't notice any jump or cut, so it's comfortable on the fingers. The keys use this same mechanism as the last-gen Magic Keyboard, with good travel for a low-profile keyboard, and as is common with the company's laptops, a bit more cushioning in the key areas. In terms of dimensions, separation, and comfort of use, it is still a top-notch keyboard, comfortable to work with when needed, and very functional. One of the most visible changes in terms of design is a slight increase in thickness, from 1.62 centimeters in height in the MacBook Pro 16-inch in 2019 to 1.68 centimeters with this new model. The SD card slot supports the SD 4.0 standard and the latest UHS 1 and UHS 2 cards. The former have read and write speeds between 50 and 104 megabytes per second, while the latter range from 156 to 312 megabytes per second. Perfect for uploading photos from the camera directly or as an extra hard drive to keep files close at hand. Furthermore, this Mac's new sound system is the best audio system Apple has ever designed for a computer, iPhone, or iPad. The microphones have also been improved in this generation, improving signal noise reduction. As an improvement to this generation, we also have ProMotion on the screen, using an adaptive refresh rate that goes from 10 Hz to 120 Hz. We must not forget the Apple M1 Pro or M1 Max chip, which will give you a really huge jump in machine learning, as well as GPU and CPU performance. You'll get up to 4 times faster performance for graphic applications and games, as well as 5 times faster performance when it comes to machine learning. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at a fair price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the best laptops for programming in 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.